Hello everyone! You might be wondering, why do I have a party hat on? It's because this week was my birthday and I turned 30! Yay! Hardcore, right? But we love it. Today we're not actually talking about my birthday, we're talking about someone else's birthday. In fact, my K-pop parasocial Woof Woof's birthday, which coincidentally I received his merch of on my birthday, which was on Tuesday, by the way. So here it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this and talk about, I guess, like, honestly, I would like to yap about my boy, but also let you guys know, like, maybe like why I've been invested in this guy for like over 15 years, because that's kind of like some cuckoo behavior, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna try to be as like normal I can while talking about this so I don't sound like completely insane. But yeah, shall we get into it? Okay, I'm gonna try and not talk for like an hour. Just before I open this, if you don't know, my K-pop bias is Dongwoon from Highlight. He is my boy. Like, he's been my boy since I've been a teen. I think it's been since 2012, okay? Let me tell you how I actually like got into him. Because if you know me, you know I am like a boy group hater. Like, I don't like men, right? And I say this in like the most respectful way possible. But I generally really like K-pop girl groups, and I've never been interested in boy groups except for Highlight / Beast, whatever you want to say, right? Basically, in 2012, July 22nd, 2012, which was, you know, my birthday, Beast released Beautiful Night, and I clicked on it because back then there weren't that many like K-pop releases. So if there was like a K-pop, like these days K-pop releases come out like every single like day, but it wasn't like that back then. And so when it popped up on my YouTube, I was like, it's my birthday, let's see let's check it out, you know what I mean? And I clicked on it and I was like, because, you know, it's a bop. And then like in the pre-chorus, Dongwoon like steps down those steps in his like red outfit, like the blonde side bang, like just, you know, singing his part, and I was just like, and then like I closed the video, but then I reopened it and I looked at him again, and I was like, because I was like, how could I fall for like a K-pop man? Like, no way, right? Anyways, I was so like I don't know, like captivated. I don't know what it was. I honestly think it was his teeth. I know that sounds so weird, but it was his teeth and his nose. Right? It's like he has a bit of like really small cute mouth and like the bit of like the slight bunny teeth. Like, if you watch the video you'll see, and like I don't know, it captivated me. I kept it like a secret for like several years because I was like so embarrassed to like a K-pop boy. You know, my favorite group, and like my favorite girl group still is Girls' Generation and stuff like that. But yeah, I remember talking to like some friend of mine and being like, what do you think about this guy? And she'd be like, and I'd be like, I don't like this group. Right, but inside I was like, and then like also, side note, this happened during Animal Crossing. She was visiting my island, and then I was like trying to find my favorite, who was like Colton, who also has like blonde hair, and then she found him and she was like, and I was like, that's him. Anyways, it was all a misunderstanding. Shout out to you, Poppy. What a slayer. Anyways, those are some fun memories. It's only in 2015 actually that I ended up standing the full group, and as of today I like all of Highlight's 4 members. Shall we get into it? I'm gonna open this. I've been really excited for this because I love cake themed things. I will buy things that just look like cake. I know this is just a cake box, but that doesn't matter. It's still cake themed to me. Here it is. It's black and purple. If you don't know, his color is purple, right? But honestly, I was surprised when they released a black box. I thought it was gonna be purple and white, honestly. But it's purple and black, and it's giving very Kuromi. Like, I think he likes Kuromi, right? And I think a lot of fans you know, associate him to Kuromi. Personally, I don't see it, but the idea that like he thinks he's Kuromi like appeals to me a lot. It looks like a cake box. It's so cute. I like it. Ooh, it's a bit precarious for opening. Very interestingly, the box has an empty box inside, but the merchandise is not in the box. It's like loose in the bigger box. Now, I think conceptually it feels a bit wasteful, but I think they could have just put the stuff in the box, right? Anyways, here's his purple cake. I'm gonna put it to the side behind me for now. Honestly, I didn't really look at what was like in the set. I kind of just like bought it. I just remember he's in a pink sweater, and that is very important to me. This is cute. It's like a birthday card pop-up thing, and there's like a message at the bottom that I cannot read because, as you guys know, I'm not very talented in languages, right? Honestly, I can get some of it. I could get some of it, but his handwriting is honestly really hard for me to read. This is him. That's hilarious. Came with like a photo book. Let me just take it out of its plastic. Take a look at him. If you guys don't know, this is my emotional support K-pop boy. He is everything to me. I think there's a bit of like an arcade Space Invaders theme to this. All these pictures of him with like, sorry, the cake on the nose. They're like very wholesome pictures. Oh wait, look, there's mini him down here. They did it for me, putting him in pink. Amazing. Do it again. What game is he playing? Give me a minute. Oh my god, he's playing a game from I Square. It's Romancing Saga. Was it a non-linear RPG? Wait, that was kind of lit actually. Anyway, that's what he's playing in this. I love pictures like this one. Can you see? Like, I'm gonna talk a bit more later about like why I'm like obsessed with this guy, but like there is something about like how cute he is. Like, it's about the cutesiness for me, I think. The contrast where on one end he is very cutesy. It's not cute, it's cutesy specifically. Do you get what I mean? There's something cutesy, like very sorry, I just said the word baby, and like he is my baby girl, but like I'm not gonna be like that one person who like babies a grown man, so I'm not gonna say that, okay? I'm like correcting myself. But like it's like the pathetic appeal of a man. Does that make sense? That's the photo book. It came with like a lot of like little goodie things. I'm gonna start by like the biggest things and just go to the smaller things. These are just a postcard set. They are pictures that were in the photo books. I've seen them already. I kind of like these things. I like photo cards more obviously, but I like these because I have like, you see these like my folders above that are like, and like these, you know, the corset ones, I have like so many folders of like his merch and the other members' merch, and I just like put them all in there, and I kind of like having everything in a folder like that. Honestly, it's so easy to make me like something because this looks like a pack of candy, so I'm into it. So this is a photo card holder keychain, and this is the photo card that came inside it. I will say there's a lot of plastic going on here. That's it. I like that everything is like purple and pink. It appeals to me very, very much. Like, I could not have asked for more. So you're meant to put this back in here, but I'm gonna go and sleeve this and put them in my folder anyway instead after, so I'm not gonna do that. This is the 4 cut photos. I think it's really, really cute. I don't know, I just something about things that are themed together. Wait, look, there's like mini him on his shoulder. That's cute. I do have a section for 4 cut photos too, so in the folder it will go. There's like a few little random things. This first one is an enamel pin. It's like a little rocket that's themed with, you know, like the birthday box theme. However, I think it would have been cuter, around us if you're listening, it would be cuter if this was like a cake. Like, you know, like the top of the cake. It would be cuter because people don't like personally, I have no connection to a rocket. Even if I know it's from his merch, I'm not interested in rockets. This next one is just a little clip. I'm probably gonna use it like on my desk somewhere. So every time I see, like, when he's like front facing and smiling, it makes me laugh. Alright, it looks like there's only like photo card looking things here. So I got this card here, and on the other side there's like a QR code. I think it leads to a video or something like that. I can't show you guys that here, but I'm gonna check it out later. This is a little ID photo. I really like these. I love ID photos. I collect them. I have more ID photos for him than like official ID photos like for myself. There's 2 ID photos. I like the purple one more because purple is cute. The gray one is giving like official, but it's also giving, well, it's not even giving official because he's smiling. You're not meant to smile in your ID photos, but it's cute. I think I have like several of them in my folder, like putting them all side by side. It's like year by year a new ID photo. It is a photo card set. He got me with this one. Wait, these photo cards, I don't know if you can tell, but the shirt is like cool pink, while like peach pink, but here it's like a cooler pink. Can you see? That appeals to me because I like this shade of pink even more. Actually, I don't know if you can see up here, I have actually a lot of his photo cards as well as over here. I think I might replace some of them with this so that my desk has even more pink on it. I know it's already quite pink, but it needs to be more pink, right? So I'm gonna put him up. I have a lot of top loaders I could put him in. This last one is a birthday card. It's like solid. This is the kind of shit I carry in my wallet and then I get in trouble because I pull it out on accident, like at the airport. Oh my god, he's not smiling in this one. He looks serious for real. You know, I recently got my permanent Hong Kong ID card and I had to like not smile and I look depressed. Like when I don't smile, there is such sadness in my face, you know? Here it is, y'all. If y'all want to see his signature, appreciate it. Those are all the things I got in the birthday box. Honestly, there's not that much in it considering the size, but I still think it's like quite a cute thing to get, like birthday merchandise of your member. For me, especially, I don't really get much merchandise of my boy. Like, I think we're still waiting on his solo photo book and stuff like that. So anything's a plus, especially when it's themed in colors that I like, right? I pulled out this top loader that I have. Let me see how it looks. Yay! I think I'll leave it like this. Actually, it looks really good in this one. But yeah, that's everything in his cake. Honestly, I didn't really want to ramble too much because I think it's a bit embarrassing, but I did want to talk a bit about like why I like him so much. And like I said, there's a bit of like that contrast. Like he is such a strong singer, like a singer that keeps on improving, and I feel like he emotes really well. And his tone is, to me, his tone is very unique. Like he has a bit of like, a lot of people say it's just like deep and husky. There's a bit of like melancholy in it. I don't know how to explain, but especially like I like that when he sings, you can see his facial expression. Like you can tell when he's smiling when he's singing, and you can tell when his eyebrows are doing this when he's singing too. And I like that. It really appeals to me. So he emotes well. He has such a unique tone that I like. He is like my favorite voice in like K-pop, #1. This is very specific, but he sounds like he's giving like ghost or siren sometimes. And I say this in a good way because I like that sort of stuff. But like there's something a bit airy or like haunting about like his high notes that I really, really like. And I don't see that quality in many other K-pop singers. So the thing that gets me is that since he's such a good singer, when he performs on stage, it's like very impressive to me, right? And I'm just like, you know how many nights I spent like just rewatching his fan cams? Like, girl, mental illness. Specifically, like when he gets off stage, like the whole demeanor change, the whole face changes. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how he does it. Like the look in the eyes becomes like, his eyes become cute. I don't know how to explain. Like, it's just a phenomenon. It's locking in and then locking out, you know? And that's what appeals to me so much because I really like the cutesy personality off stage a lot. Not only as an idol or as a singer, I really enjoy watching him sing and perform on stage along with his other members. But I just really, really like the appeal of how he acts off stage, especially in the past few years. Like there's a few, like 2022, 2023, where he was like super like girly pop cutesy. I don't know what took him, but like I was so into it. Like of it all, you know what I mean? There's also like, I think he's just genuinely very kind, and I'm not saying this in a like I don't know him personally, right? But from what I see from the interactions he's had with fans or interactions that I've had, or even what others say who have like worked like the staff, he just seems like such a nice guy and very down to earth. So like I can't help but root for someone like that. Does that make sense? Especially since I've been a fan of him for so long. It's kind of like seeing someone continue to better themselves and improve and like grow as a person, all these kind of things that make you want to root for them. And I think that's like a big appeal. It's the kind of feeling as well that like someone that I was a fan of when I was younger is still someone that I grew up through like my whole 20s with, and now that I'm in my 30s, I'm still going to see him around. They're still going to perform. Like there's a lot of genuineness to that. And like I'm not gonna go on this. I think I said this in my last like highlight concert video. Like I think about that time where when he was doing his solo promotion, he bought roses for fans at a fan sign. And that already is amazing. But then he went the extra mile to ship all the video call winners hand folded roses, like origami roses, because he couldn't ship them real roses without them, like, comment dire, funny. You know, the rose dies, funny. Why am I forgetting this word? And I received one of those, and it's like one of my treasured items. But yeah, it's just little things like that where you can tell there's a lot of thought put into things. And he speaks cute too. I don't know, I think he's very cutesy and kind and talented, so I like him. And that's not even talking about his looks. I don't even want to talk about his looks because I just think that he's so peak. He's influenced my art so much just because I've looked at him so much. It's like in the mouth and the chin especially, but yeah. So in like on so many fronts, I like him a lot. So yeah, maybe y'all should go check him out. Thank you for watching my slight unboxing. I know not a lot of people are interested in like K-pop content on my channel, but it's okay. I just really want to share this with you because I thought it was a good occasion, like my birthday, his birthday merch, me talking about my favorite K-pop idol. Why not? Why not, right? Hopefully this is not like a crazy yappy video and it won't be like way too long, but yeah. I'll see you guys next time.